Fugitive, get him!
Teddy would never be a fugitive. Teddy knows better. Oh, shoot.
Are we live?
Uh-huh.
Dominic, Envy, we're live.
Oh. Envy!
Teddy, come here! Come on, Teddy! Teddy!
I want Teddy.
We're not getting him. Teddy, hello, everyone! I am...
Oh,
Ben
there's
Stoner.
Keeler.
I'm Dominic Hanks.
I'm Jackson Knowles, and that's...
Oh, it's Envy. And it's Envy.
And
Sorry, I don't know.
We're here at Ben's house.
Steiner's house.
Ben's house.
Ben's house. Sorry.
Ben.
And let's
Hey,
get
Teddy, come here.
We
got
Teddy
Keeler.
to sell this.
A little camera shy.
We need
huh?
Teddy to sell this.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get Teddy.
Get over here.
I'll get Teddy. Hey, Teddy, come here.
Featuring Ben's brother.
Who's?
Oh,
What?
Alright, are we gonna start?
Yeah,
we
we'll start.
So what should we start with? Okay, Dominic, and Jackson yesterday just saw the movie I Love Dogs.
That's
directed
right.
by,
We've seen it too.
directed. Oh yeah, we've all
Yeah, I've
directed.
seen it. We've all seen it.
Directed by
Wes Anderson.
Can we say a little something?
Can we talk about all our thoughts on it?
Wait, first I want to say what happened before the movie. We were getting our tickets, and Dominic and I had already seen it. And this is the girl that was getting our tickets. She's like, oh, you guys are seeing I Love Dogs. She's like, I really like that movie. And I went, and I didn't like it. And I said, oh yeah, I Love Dogs.
He's had enough of my shit.
Because
Nice.
those who don't know, I Love Dogs. See a connection?
Get it? Yeah.
There's a trailer that they do that.
I know, it's stupid. That's like my least favorite one.
Okay.
Anyways,
What?
Alright, so we're talking about our thoughts on it.
Okay.
I'll
You
go
wanna-
first.
Okay, you'll go.
We'll go in order.
Yeah, we'll go on in order.
Alright. I thought the movie was good. I didn't think it was great. People were raving about it. But but I thought it was very good.
Good Teddy. Good Teddy.
There we go.
You can't just not get Teddy.
I thought it was a little bit of style over substance. I thought it looked amazing. Looked very, very hard to make. I thought it was very hard to make.
Look at his little
I thought it was very hard to make.
I'll see you in,
eyes.
I'll see you in,
Salsa.
I'll see you in school, buddy.
Yeah, he's there.
I thought it was. I thought.
Someone give us a comment. Frick, I couldn't see
My
him.
brother, obviously.
Obviously. That's my brother.
But continuing on. Listen.
Yeah, I'm all ears, Ben.
It was a good movie. Overall, I thought the only good character that I really liked was Bryan Cranston. Chief. I thought everyone else was all the other dogs I kind of liked, and I didn't like any of the humans.
Let's just give a quick plot synopsis of the movie.
Okay. Let's talk seriously. Let's not talk like this.
Okay, yeah. So, it's hard not to, but
Yeah.
dogs are banished because of their flu, the dog flu and snout fever, to like this island, trash island, where they're supposed to be exiled and live there forever. And a little boy named Atari comes to find his lost dog Spots. That's it.
Spatsu.
Spitz.
Oh, Spitze?
Yeah.
Spatsu.
Wait, what does he say when he whispers?
There's lots of tears.
That made me laugh.
The tears were cool.
The tears looked cool, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of
there's a
crying
lot
in the
of-
movie.
And it didn't do anything.
I
for the
noticed
animated
that. I
characters.
noticed that. There's really a lot of crying.
Why do you want me to hold you?
Okay, guys, continue.
Why does he do this?
Your turn, Dominic.
Guys,
Dominic. Oh my God, stop it, because that's what dogs
thought-
do.
No, you
I
just...
thought.
I want them to pet you.
I liked the movie. I did like the movie a lot. It's probably the best movie this year.
Well,
but it's
obviously,
not,
not much competition.
It's not competing.
We'll go over the movies we've also seen this year.
Yeah,
We'll go on to our next movie.
Not
I
just
have my
not
list.
wait, not
I
exclusively,
do too, by the
not
way.
exclusively movies that came out this year, but ones that we've just seen this year specifically.
It was good. I mean, the only thing I found bad was the stupid girl.
Yes, the
girl was terrible, and I hated her.
Greta Gerwig should stick to writing and not voice
Yeah.
acting, just because she's friends with Wes Anderson.
And she's just awful. I hated
Yeah.
her every time she showed up.
The only thing she served a purpose to
We don't
was
also just
to
we don't have to look at the camera really.
the serum. She only served to get the serum to like show and like the nerd kid.
And also
The
to make
hacker.
that one
Her
stupid
conspiracy-
joke.
Oh yeah,
And the
chocolate
chocolate
Oh, yeah,
chocolate
that was
milk.
awful.
Yeah, that was
that
the
was
fun-
awful.
That was the funniest joke. But
Man,
that's
that's
sarcasm.
hilarious. I know.
But-
Yes.
I know I had to explain to them. But
Look at Ted.
what was I gonna say?
He looks like
yeah,
he's so sad that
they-
you're talking
they-
about her badly.
they're
Teddy
they
is
use
disappointed.
Greta Gerwig, whatever her character's name was, Tracy or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Tracy.
My
Her-
mom's home, I think. But whatever.
Um,
Okay, we'll just clean us all up. Okay, that's whatever.
I don't think he
Yeah.
is.
Okay, continue. You guys can keep talking. I'll deal with it.
Just like guide her like.
They let her. She had like a conspiracy theory, and then it never got used at all. Her
Yeah,
theory.
she was just right. She just explained what was happening. Basically, she's like, I don't know if I'm right.
But I
right,
am.
though. But I am right, and I'm just explaining. If you couldn't tell, it's very hits you over the head with
Hey, your mom's here.
information. Like, did you know that this is happening? And then they keep telling you over and over that it's happening. Like just kind of But
But the dogs were awesome. The
yeah,
dogs were so cool.
it's probably the best looking movie.
Everything
Yeah,
on
it's-
Trash
it's-
Island
it's-
was awesome.
Yeah,
I think it was the
it's-
best claymation I've ever seen.
It's not
It's not
claymation. It's stop motion.
Yeah, stop motion. It's the longest.
Is it made out of clay?
Yeah, but
No?
that doesn't make it really claymation. Though.
It's not made out of clay.
No. But
Oh.
anyways, yeah, it was really good.
What else? Is that? I mean,
I
I
feel
can't
like-
think of anything else bad about it. To be honest, besides.
The best parts were
Oh.
the I'm just gonna talk about the best parts. The Chief, the animation, and every time there's an editing joke where it's like, okay, it's worth it, or like
It's not like a dialogue joke.
it's editing like when he's like you just have to picture it and then
It shows some
yeah.
picturing it.
Yeah.
But
But some of the dialogue jokes are good. Like you'll need
Yeah.
a bitch named Nutmeg.
and
Yeah, that was funny.
They used that only once. I mean, which is good. I didn't want to use
Yeah,
it like
they
95
keep
times.
using it over and over.
Like
Like,
your mom
get it?
been
Female
strong.
dog.
Okay.
Other movies this year.
Wait, I want to talk about that still.
Oh, okay, like the editing jokes.
Yeah, hold on. Come on.
Yeah, we still.
Hello.
Hi.
Hold on, come on. Let's go. Let's just take it.
Yes. All right, move it. Put your phone
Just go in my room.
Okay.
What?
Or just take it in my room.
Oh yeah, your room's.
Or we can go outside or something.
We're going. No, I don't want to go
It's cold
outside. It's too
outside.
cold. This is Ben's downstairs. We're gonna be getting into his
Ben's
room here in a
room,
second.
Ben's
There's
room.
Noah, his brother, probably the only person that's watching.
Dips.
I call dibs. Where can we set this up? We need a light on.
Oh, is there any lights?
Don't know. I don't know anymore. I'll ask Ben when he gets down here.
Figure these.
Let's figure these bad boys out.
Yeah, I was over at his house for like a
Got one.
while.
Up here.
Oh shoot.
I got the other one. Stop it, dude. That's probably obnoxious.
No, whoops. No. Sorry.
I want to go on top.
All right.
Sorry. I'm gonna go up top.
All right.
Bring this in. Okay, fine.
What's in here? Oh, is it just a... Yes.
Where do you sleep, man? Do you sleep here?
Yes.
You guys can just take it out here if
Okay.
you want to. You guys can have out here.
I like it.
No, I
Where are
like
you
it.
going?
Yeah, it's fine. In here.
Oh,
You can just
Okay,
get.
okay, thank you. Thank you. All right,
I like
You
hit my
guys
head.
just take it out here.
Wait, what about... Wait. Yeah, we liked it.
No, come on. We're going.
Come on,
there's more space around here.
Can I watch it? Can I watch it?
Yes, you do.
Well, just watch it from.
That's what I want.
Watch it in real life.
I won't say anything. I just want to.
I mean,
Can I
saying
watch it?
something.
It doesn't really matter if he says anything though.
No.
I don't know where to
He's
put
gonna
it.
watch
Oh well, let's put it here then.
I watched it.
Oh, I'm going up. Wait, man, can you...
It's technically
out of my
difficult.
shop?
Where's the?
That's an Xbox game. You probably don't want to... Oh, that's For Honor.
Oh yes. We have my brother bought.
All right.
I didn't
So,
buy it. It was a gift.
Okay.
Is it going? Oh.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's going. So
Let's continue. Did everyone bring up their thoughts about it?
I wanted to say something about Island Dogs. This is I liked it a lot. Still, I liked it a
Did
lot.
you like it more than everyone else?
I'd say Dominic and I liked it about the same.
Yeah. But the thing there was narrating that didn't need to be used,
Right.
and then
At the beginning, I didn't like that. I didn't like the beginning narrating.
Frances McDormand's character was okay.
Who was that?
She's the guy that
It's
the
gonna be
girl
a fight.
Yeah, that girl. She's like
the narrating girl at the beginning.
with like the
The headset.
She
Official
had like the headset and stuff.
interpreter.
Yeah, no, I'm saying at the beginning who was reading the American who talked like this. The girl. Yes, I know who you're talking about. The glasses.
I couldn't tell. Okay. What is that? Is that
I guess
about
that's
Isle
it.
of Dogs?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, do we have any more thoughts on it?
You guys all shared what I was
really.
gonna say.
I think.
Oh no! The score. The score is awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
score
score.
is,
The
like,
score is
amazing.
really good.
I think it's gonna win for best.
It probably
It
will.
might.
Yeah.
Do Wes Anderson movies win a lot?
No, but the guy who does it, he won for Shape of Water. He did Grand Budapest, Shape of Water.
Dude,
Any
water?
Yeah, he won for both of them, so I think he's gonna win again this year.
Okay.
That's my 2018.
Now we're moving
pick.
on to the movie that I want to talk about.
What, 7?
Talking about Seven.
Oh, 7?
Yeah.
That movie's awesome.
Yes.
Do you mind if I use this blanket? It's
Yes.
kind of cold.
But
Come on,
mosquitoes
yes,
workers, like
I'm a sci-fi character.
Okay. There's lots. Okay, so
I haven't seen 7.
I thought we all
how
just
about
had
you,
guns.
Ben? How about you talk about stuff?
at first I will. Seven is one of the best movies ever made.
Talk to
Yeah.
the
Why am I talking to the camera?
I don't know,
Okay.
for the viewers.
Seven is a movie about two cops. One played by Morgan Freeman, one played by Brad Pitt, who are investigating a serial killer who kills by the 7 deadly sins. There you go. That's what it is. And I've said the plot. Okay. So, okay. Visualize. Let's start off with let's start off with the look. How it looks amazing. How it looks like it came out in 2010 at least.
Tell them when it came out.
1995. It
Yeah,
has the best ending ever.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like everyone who doesn't like the ending is an idiot. Who says it's bad. Like we read reviews and no, we read Kyle had never seen it. We read reviews of it. Like that Kyle was reading off reviews because some people didn't like it when it first came out.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh it's like some people were like, oh my god, it's so stupid. The two cops, one of them is no nonsense and one of them talks a lot. I'm like, well, that's the whole point. At the end of the movie, he suffers for talking a lot and being an asshole.
Exactly.
And then he suffers the consequences.
It's a good thing, and then people are like, no, it sucks.
I think that's also one of. Well, I know it's one of your favorite movies.
Yeah, it's number 1 for me.
Yeah. What about you?
It's my favorite movie.
What?
Is it one of your?
Oh
favorite
yeah, we should
movies?
talk about our favorite
Uh,
movies too.
I
It probably
love
is one of my favorite
I
movies.
love it.
It's really good.
That's what I have to say. But and all of the acting is like Oscar worthy.
Yeah.
I think I don't. It didn't win like anything, which is like a crime.
Crime.
Basically.
It's like action movies and crime movies just are.
Yeah,
Just
they
no,
don't-
thank you.
Well, I mean, The Departed won Best Picture.
Oh yeah, but it's like it's Scorsese. Give it to him. Or,
I haven't.
It's been so long.
I still haven't seen that.
Departed, yeah, he hasn't
Speaking of Departed, another great ending.
Oh yes.
Well, don't say that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell you the ending or the third
Okay.
act or anything. How it's like so awesome.
What else could we talk about?
Favorite movies? Like go around and say a couple of your favorite movies. I
Okay.
guess. Start
I
with
went
that.
over one of them.
7.
I'll go. I guess.
Okay.
One of my favorite movies is Good Time. And
Oh yeah, Good Time. I think
Good
we've all
Time.
seen Good Time.
We've all
Yes,
seen
we
it.
have all
we all
seen
have
Good
seen
Time.
Yes, Good Time. Good Time's about a guy and his autistic brother, and the brother they do a bank robbery, and they get busted, but only the autistic brother goes to jail, and the other brother has to like
Bail him out.
Yeah, bail him out, and it's really it's called Good Time, but
Oh,
really.
you explained it, yeah.
But really, nothing good happens.
It's not why it's
Can I
called
explain
Good
that?
Time.
Yeah, it's called Good Time because getting out of jail for good behavior is called you did like good time. Like that's what that is.
Prison slam.
Yeah, prison.
Oh! None of you had seen it, but I'm going to talk about Prisoners. No spoilers. I saw
Okay.
recently. It is so awesome. It is so good. It's a movie that, like you said, Dominic, you said your mom doesn't like violent movies or anything like that dark. She would hate it so much. It's about how Hugh Jackman's daughter gets kidnapped along with their friends, with their neighbor friends. Their daughter gets kidnapped.
Oh, you told me about this.
Yeah, and it has like I don't know. I just want to talk about that for a second, just because I saw it recently
This is
and it
great.
was amazing. Yes, I also saw Foxcatcher, but I don't have comments about it. It's good, I guess.
Alright, what do you gotta say,
I
Jackson?
want to talk about a movie that everyone except for Ben has seen, Three Billboards.
Oh,
yeah. There's literally, I think, one complaint I have with it, and that's the score. The music is kind of bad.
You don't like the music?
Yeah, the music's
It's annoying. It's just kind of...
The music's fine.
It's fine. It's just a kind of, with everything else being so amazing, it's just kind of like, oh, that's like a subpar score compared to everything else.
Yeah, I guess.
But
I
yeah,
love
that movie, everyone...
Explain what's it about.
So this lady, the Frances McDormand, who won the Oscar for female actress in a leading role, her daughter gets kidnapped, raped, and killed one day, and so they're like, and over the course of a year, the police department hasn't been doing anything to help her at all. So she puts up 3 billboards that say, like, calling out the police department and the Chief Willoughby, who has cancer, and it's just all about that. And then whatever his name is, Sam Rockwell's in it.
You said it's a dark comedy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my. Yes.
Nice.
It's a dark
Yeah, it is
comedy
a
for
dark
sure.
But Sam Rockwell, literally,
Sam Rockwell
the
is
best
like
part.
he steals the show.
Yes.
It's amazing.
He's
He
so
deserved
good.
his Oscar too, and I think he's.
I would have been so mad if he didn't win that.
That yeah. Like,
I knew
who
he
else,
was gonna win.
Who else was there in that category? Like
I have
that would have like
Argued him or
qualified.
went
Yeah,
against
who would have
him.
like. No one is on his tier for that movie because there's the window scene.
I kind of wanna hear. I kind of
Which
wanna.
is like the best scene ever in 2017.
I want to hear what Envy wants to talk about. I wanna
Yeah,
hear
what do you wanna?
movie
What's a
wanna
movie
talk
you wanna talk about?
Oh,
How about Jurassic Park?
Yeah. No, you guys talked about all the movies I've seen already, and that I thought were really good.
We've talked about the good movies. You've seen talking about Good Time, talking about Seven.
Yeah.
Get Out. You've seen Get Out recently.
Oh yeah,
Get Out was
oh,
so
yeah.
good.
We can talk about
I
Get
like.
Out's good. Yeah, Get Out's a really good
Get
movie.
Out's good.
I saw.
It's a good thriller. It's not
yeah.
scary though. A lot of people
I
call
don't
it a
know.
horror
Yeah,
movie.
it's not.
People call it a horror
It's
movie,
just
and it's
like a
not.
thriller.
It's a thriller.
Well,
Yes.
I liked it because it's just like
it's weird and different.
yeah. At first you're
Yeah.
like, oh okay, this is just
It's
there's a
kinda-
mystery going on.
Yeah,
Let's talk
and
about
it's
movies that we've seen this
all
year.
around just goes.
This-
weird.
Movies. Let me
Uh,
hold on. Let me pull out my phone.
Oh
Well,
yeah, you
your
guys
list-
are making your list, which I should.
I
probably
made my
do.
whole big list. I want to get my phone. But
I'll
charging.
I'll go grab it. Do you
Thank
want me to
you.
go grab it?
Yes, please.
Watch that. Oh, Link's Galaxies live. Let me
Wait, really?
pull it up.
You
Movies
guys
I saw in theaters.
want to talk
This
about?
is my list so far.
Oh, you saw The Great Showman. What did you think of that?
I didn't see that. I didn't want to. Yeah, generic.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys want to talk about?
Seems like a feel-good movie.
Yeah. You guys want to talk about Baby Driver now?
Yep.
Yeah.
yes.
That and Three Billboards are my two
Baby
favorite
Driver
movies of
is
last year.
awesome.
Baby Driver is like the most entertaining thing I've ever watched. I can
Really?
watch it. Yes, I could watch it over and over
I
because
guess
it's
so.
just
I agree.
it's just so entertaining. Like it's not like perfect. It's not like
You
a
could
flawless
watch it,
movie.
and yeah, exactly.
And, like,
it's
every
colorful
single-
characters movie in a
Yeah.
good way.
Yeah, like
It's
you
not
can
like,
just
oh.
keep watching it because it's so.
I have my whole list. Not even just movies I've saw in the theater.
It's just yeah.
Okay,
it's
so I
just-
saw
Mine are all just
We'll keep
Peter,
talking about
Peter
Baby
Rabbit
Driver.
first.
Yeah.
D plus or A plus. That's what I gave that.
Peter Rabbit. I get a 4 out of 10. Great.
Black Panther a B minus. Whatever, it's fine.
Black Panther. I'm gonna change that to like a 5 out of 10, not a 6, because that was the.
Yeah, I
Black
get
Panther was literally the like you.
I haven't seen
it.
couldn't
Average.
be
I have
like
not
any
seen it because
more
it
dull.
didn't like.
Good Time I gave an A minus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Prisoners an A. Primal Fear an A or A minus because there's a subplot in Primal Fear that's not good. The Game a B because it has a bad ending. Goodfellas an A because I really like.
Oh
it.
yeah, we should talk about Goodfellas after
Yes, we
Baby
should.
Driver.
Pacific Rim Uprising best fucking movie ever. That's what I put for it.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
Yeah,
2 out
love
of 10.
Tomb Raider I gave a C because it wasn't as bad as you might think.
It comes
Reservoir
across-
Dogs a B because it's so whatever. It's fine.
You can tell it's Quentin Tarantino's first movie.
The Departed an A plus. And Game Night a D because I'm not even gonna pretend.
Game
I'm not even gonna
Night.
pretend that it was good. 'cause
Well,
it's just so bad.
Game Night 3 out of 10.
Yeah, Game Night is just awful. It's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
the least funny.
All right, let me go
thing
through
ever.
mine.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Oh, you're not done?
Oh, how about you hurry up?
Swimming with Sharks is this Kevin Spacey movie where he plays a douchebag boss, and he was the only good part of it. It's a B minus.
Mm.
And Brett from Pulp Fiction is the main character. Boondock Saints a C plus.
Yeah, that was. I turned it off like.
Breaking Bad. It's not a movie, but I put it because I saw the.
Oh, Breaking Bad's
I put A plus. Just I was gonna put like A plus plus, but I didn't do that just because it's like you think that the rating would be like it's like how high can the rating get? Zodiac a C plus. It was boring. 8 Mile a B minus.
8 Mile.
We did.
8 Mile. Because it wasn't great. 8 Miles. You know what that movie is?
That's Eminem.
It's Eminem.
It's the
rap battle.
Don Cheadle.
A B minus. Shawshank Redemption A. The Gift a B plus, and Foxcatcher a B plus.
Okay. Can I go through mine?
Yep.
So, near the beginning of my list, there are like 2017 movies, and then it goes to like the 20.
You saw some movies that I didn't see.
Like these.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
Molly's Game was a 7 out of 10.
Oh yeah, Molly's.
I heard that was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I
Except
saw-
for
I-
Mikasa. Her dad.
Okay,
Oh
keep
yeah.
going.
I, Tanya is a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, you saw I, Tanya?
No, I said I heard that was good.
Oh,
I didn't-
yeah,
I have to
it's
change
good.
Lady Bird. I don't think it's a 6.5. I think it's a 6.
Yeah, Lady Bird is
Maybe a
so
5.5.
it's like the most like
It should
How
not
is
have
this-
gone up for best.
yeah like how
Just
how
because
is
it's a
this?
girl, it's a woman.
Yeah, it's Greta Gerwig. Yeah, exactly.
Go.
Where was I? Lady Bird. Okay,
Yeah.
6 out of 10. Probably 5.5. Shape of Water was a 7 out of 10.
I'd probably give it a
Shape of
3
Water.
Billboards, I gave a 9 out of 10 because I just
I
love
heard it's
3
good.
Billboards.
I want it. Good.
Peter Rabbit a 4 out of 10.
Really so low?
I gave Peter Rabbit a 4 out of 10 because
It was just so funny.
it was so funny.
It was that's why I said B
and
plus or
when
A
the guy
plus.
went crazy and just started.
Remember the guy who went like this? You see like the parents were and goes, and it looked so funny. We laughed really hard.
Oh,
we didn't-
yeah.
We tried to hold it.
Oh my
And then it's like a
God.
war movie.
That's why I want to
Yeah,
see.
in the
I
garden.
want to see. Do you guys want to see Truth or Dare? To see
Yes.
this
Oh
one?
my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it looks
I
hilarious.
I'll see it.
Why are we scary?
Wait, this week?
I don't know. I don't care.
Game Night, I gave a 3 out of 10. Black Panther, a 5 out of 10. Pacific Rim Uprising, a 2 out
That
of
was
10.
so awesome,
2 out
bro.
of 10.
That was probably my favorite movie.
I
experience.
love that movie so much.
2 out of 10, really? I mean, it wasn't. I mean, there was good things about it. It wasn't like
you know what?
John
Take a
Boyega.
good
John Boyega and the action like looked.
Yeah, yeah,
it looked
yeah.
good. Like
Yeah.
I can't
You
really say it
wanna
looked
take
bad.
Oh yeah, it's kind of
It's
gone
gonna
away a little bit.
Ow.
Ready Player One was a 7.5 out of 10.
Really?
You gave that
It was
higher than
pretty good.
Shape of Water?
I mean, it was more entertaining. Shape of
I
Water.
Like it's an
I was
objectively
thinking-
better movie. Or
I was thinking going into Ready Player One, like, oh, this is gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be good, and then it was like lower than that. I was like,
Isle of Dogs is an 8.5 out of 10 because
Yeah.
that's
It's good.
awesome. We talked about that. And then A Quiet Place, I gave a 5.5 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
right, I
like
want to
it
get
that
back
much.
to Baby
watched
Driver because that's what
No,
we were
it
in the
looked
middle
good.
of, and then we can go on.
There's-
I think we were said
Baby Driver, favorite characters.
Oh god, I haven't.
Bats.
Bats.
Bats is
Wait,
just awesome.
Bats your favorite. I thought you said John Hamm was your favorite character.
No, Bats is my favorite thing, John Hamm.
Yeah,
Bats
same.
is my
I agree.
Just the from
Yeah,
the-
shut up,
People say they have
Yeah,
a
no, I
problem.
haven't. That's why I'm staying
People say
quiet.
they have a problem with like the third act. I
Ooh,
don't.
yeah, I think that's my favorite part.
Like,
I like the
from-
third act the best. Honestly.
From the tequila scene, the guns buying scene to the
real like there's no real like oh it's okay or fine. It's
yeah. Technical.
Sorry,
Right.
guys. Sorry, guys.
Anyways, yeah, Baby Driver, the third heist is awesome. I like.
Oh,
I heard that
like-
some people don't like Jamie Foxx.
I don't understand why not.
Who?
Yeah, like he's so.
Your movie sucks. Made like a 3-minute video. He was like, "Oh, Jamie Foxx wasn't very good." I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's like I think the music I like for the most part, there's very few songs I don't like.
There's like 2
And you can
songs
understand
that
why
I
they didn't use like better songs because you have to. They don't have that high of a budget. And you have to buy songs to
Yeah.
be able to use them. So they can't use like
Looks fine.
Thor Ragnarok has, Led Zeppelin and a
What is
bunch of
that?
other stuff in it. So they have the giant budget so they can do that. Baby Driver still like even with like that they still like pick really good songs like Intermission and Hocus Pocus.
I don't know what those are.
Hocus Pocus is.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
That's
Intermissions
what
was
they
Bats.
Yeah, and
The Incident.
My incident.
The Incident.
Oh, yeah.
That was so. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so just like unexpected. I was like, oh my god. I was like,
Oh,
why?
he's right here.
I was like, oh yeah. I was like, why is that pole there? And then I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
What else can we talk about? What's another good movie?
Ooh, we can. We talk about just Tarantino.
Yeah,
Talk about
Tarantino's
Tarantino.
great. He's a
His
great
whole
movie
scandal.
maker. Oh, his
No,
scandal.
I'm joking. I'm
What?
joking. It's like, oh, the Tarantino scandal.
I bet Bob.
He raped someone.
No, Bob Weinstein produced his movies.
He
Must have been associated
He
with it.
tried.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, sorry.
He tried to kill Uma Thurman.
He tried to. No.
Did you hear about that? Though?
Well,
Like,
the Kill
with
Bill
the
thing.
car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't she sign up
What
for it?
happened?
yeah, she signed up, and then she's like, this car doesn't look safe. He's like, just get in the car and you
What
signed
happened?
up or
Yeah, you
whatever.
signed up for it. Like,
And,
what
and
happened?
then the car, like in Kill Bill, one of the scenes, like the car crashed. So he's like driving and it crashed while they were filming, and she had to get like, I think she had to get stitches or something, and she like started blaming Quentin Tarantino. She was like, the car was all rickety and stuff. Like the car didn't look fixed, but she signed up for it.
Yeah.
And it was. And
Oh, can we talk about Pulp Fiction? One of my favorites.
No, obviously,
Pulp
it's
Fiction
one of
probably-
all of our favorites. Probably.
Yeah, you've seen Pulp Fiction.
No.
No, yeah, we've told him to watch it, and he
Pulp
said
Fiction is
okay,
just-
and then he doesn't.
Uh,
You can't watch a movie with Envy unless you like sit with them and watch it.
yeah, you can't.
No,
really
I've
do
watched
that.
movies by myself.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
like what?
The Lion King.
That's why I said. That's why I said no. You haven't. I
Uh,
have though. Like
I mean,
when I was
no.
little, I watched Jurassic World. In the theater. Wow, guess we're gonna see Rampage.
More about,
Yeah.
more about Pulp Fiction. Like every.
Is it on Netflix too? or
No.
No, it got taken off. I
See,
watched
that's
it.
why
I
I
watched
don't
it the
watch
night
it. I
before
don't
it
really
got taken off.
I don't really.
He doesn't have access to it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to look up Pulp Fiction free online.
No, but you did have access to it recently.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just watch it.
I
You just watch that movie.
I kind of like. I know. I want to talk about the Wes Anderson, but I know Ben doesn't like Wes Anderson.
I mean, that's
Oh,
fine. I mean, I don't
um,
care.
There's only one movie that I don't like, and that's Fantastic Mr. Fox. All of them are either
I love
good.
how the girl at the stand was like, "Fantastic, Mr.
Yeah,
Fox."
I didn't want to
Yeah.
say anything. I didn't want to be
I don't
like,
wanna say
that's my
anything.
least
I
favorite
know,
Wes
I know.
Anderson movie.
I know. I get why. I'm just saying it was funny, just sitting like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But my favorite is
Great movie.
my favorite is Grand Budapest Hotel.
My favorite's like
It's not like your favorite movie.
That's
That's
probably
your
tied
favorite.
with Pulp Fiction for
That-
my favorite.
Grand Budapest Hotel is starting to become like my favorite, but I still like Life Aquatic.
Life Aquatic, Rushmore is my second favorite, then Life Aquatic probably.
I've
Oh
never
no,
heard-
Rushmore,
Wait,
Isle
Life
of Dogs.
Aquatic's a movie?
Life Aquatic, yeah, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou.
I don't know.
So-
What
So whatever.
Oh, I thought it was a TV show.
What?
Like,
It's probably
No.
like some documentary like show that like I have the underwater.
But yeah, I watched Grand Budapest Hotel today, so I was like, I like the music, like because all the music in Grand Budapest Hotel is good,
Yes.
and then
all of them, yeah.
some of the songs in Life Aquatic is good, and then the other ones are just songs.
Other ones are just a black guy doing covers of the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy on the guitar, which is not bad.
It's
Singing in French.
he sings in Portuguese, I think.
Oh, it's Portuguese.
Pretty sure.
Whatever. It sounds French.
And you're like, man,
Oh.
I don't know any of this.
Yeah. You've seen like two of the movies we've talked about,
Wes Anderson.
I've seen like all of them except for these movies. Wes
and
Anderson.
Three Billboards.
And that's just not my thing.
Oh yeah, and Three Billboards.
Three Billboards was good.
I want to see
actually
Three
really liked
Billboards.
it. I really liked that movie.
Yeah.
So
Because I went into it saying, oh, Dominic thought this was okay. Or it was good.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we'll see. And then
And
it was
it
like,
was
good.
good.
It
And it is.
surprised me.
That's why I want to watch it.
And wait, I want to talk about the ending. People are like, the ending is stupid. Like,
Oh,
And then I'm like-
Billboards. You
Just
can,
Don't
because
talk about
I
the
know.
ending if I haven't
oh yeah,
seen
yes.
I know.
Sorry.
just
It's not really, it's not, I mean,
People
it's
think the ending's
earmuffs, Ben.
stupid.
it. No, I'm not doing that.
But it's just like, it doesn't get tied up perfect.
Yeah.
It's not a good happy
it's
ending.
Good. It's a good ending.
It's not go.
There
happy.
you go. That's we can also
That's
can relate to
the
Seven.
Same, it's the same
It's
thing.
not
as
a
Seven, yeah.
happy ending.
That's exactly.
This
how it
movie
is.
sucks.
Yeah, they're like it's not. They don't.
What's going on?
What's going on here? Why is the thing that I want to happen not happening?
happening.
Even
Why
though,
can't
even though,
everything just be
even though when I
perfect?
saw the Seven ending, I was like, "That's so awesome." I wasn't thinking, wow, how like I mean, sure it's disturbing, but I was like, that's what I wanted to happen, just because it was so like shocking and awesome.
Yeah, that's how part.
Also, if you see the scene before that in Seven, he goes like he's talking about how he
In the car?
in the car he goes, "Oh hey John, we're not just creaking up two dead bodies now, are we?" And he goes, oh. He goes, oh, you won't miss a thing. And he goes, oh, he goes, oh, if this big thing happens, I'll be right next to you. So he's like, just let me know when this big thing happens. He goes, oh, don't worry. You'll see it. You'll
Yeah,
know.
it's like just really good.
and then when he gets out of the car, like, and we all know the ending of 7. So.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey's a creep and a weirdo, but he's a good actor.
But he's awesome.
He's a great actor.
What?
Can I say something?
Who's seen what?
Can I say something?
What?
Oh yeah. I have
I
no
was just gonna say, that like in the car, you're talking about the car scene. He says after like a little while after like what he just said, he's like, I can't wait for you guys to see this. I really can't. And also how he's like,
It's gonna be really something.
And then he's like, you're gonna be remembered after this.
And he goes, you just can't see the complete act yet. And he goes, I don't see.
Fucking t-shirt.
He goes, I don't see anything special about this, John, about your master plan. He goes, well, you can't see it together. He goes, this is going to be puzzled over and studied. And forever.
Like the movie itself.
And
That movie's like just so
The
good.
best.
I would say that it's basically
Really
like,
strict
it's
story.
perfect like from beginning to end. It's like perfect in my opinion.
Fight Club.
Well,
Fight
yeah,
Club.
Fight Club,
Talk
but
about Fight
we all
Club.
know about Fight Club. We all know the twist.
Yeah, we all know the twist. Like,
I wish I
there's not
didn't
a
know the
person who
twist going
doesn't know
in.
the
Same with
twist.
7. I wish I didn't know the
You
heading.
didn't know it?
No, I didn't know the ending in 7. Or I mean, I know I did know. So
You knew the.
Yeah, but
I said, do you care if I spoil? I said,
But
do you care if
it
you
didn't really
spoil
end-
Fight Club? That's what I said to you before.
I-
It didn't, it
oh, I
didn't
already
for
knew.
me,
I already knew the
didn't
Fight Club
ruin it.
one. I already knew the Fight.
Yeah.
Like when I
Everyone-
Tyler Durden
everyone-
being.
Everyone just kind of knows the Fight
Yeah,
Club.
I knew
think
that
at
one
this
too.
point, everyone's just like,
Oh,
It's
I
really
don't-
famous. It's like
yeah,
the
it's
most
so
famous
famous.
one.
And same with the
I
what's
didn't
in-
know when I first saw the movie though.
Same with the what's in the box scene. Everyone just knows.
What's in the box?
That's the only thing I knew about 7 when I watched it. As I knew it's the guy who made Fight Club. I knew it looked really good, and I knew the box. I didn't know what the twist itself, but I knew Brad Pitt was mad about something and it involved the box. And it
Yeah,
was in the
that-
desert. That's
Like
all I
when
knew.
we sat down to watch it, I remember you saying that you like really wanted to watch it and you didn't know like anything about it
I didn't know
except
that-
that really really famous scene.
Yeah, I just knew the box.
I knew nothing about it except it was the Fight Club director, and that's only because you told me it.
And I like them like equally. I
Oh,
think they're both amazing.
except Fight Club is I like them the same but for different reasons because
Fight Club's a tiny bit like as a movie. Fight Club's like has like the only
a
problem.
flaw
The only flaw that Fight Club has is that the CG is bad.
in that
It has,
it's
it
like
has
a
barely
scene.
any CG. so
It's only the
okay.
penguin, like the penguin.
It's the penguin, yeah.
And like the
Slide.
sex scene.
But it's only like 2 seconds.
Yeah, but that also
7
in the
doesn't- and
fire.
7 really doesn't have any problems. It's pretty much
Yeah.
like perfect.
But for Fight
That's
Club,
why, it's why 7's my favorite movie.
Yeah,
right
it's,
now.
it's amazing.
Oh, I want to talk about Oh yeah, you can say. Sorry, Noah. Yeah, keep
for
going.
Fight Club, it's like a really really easy to watch movie. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like. I mean, I think in my opinion, I think it's really easy to watch because it's like
I don't think
it's
so.
kind of a comedy. In a
Well,
way.
it is.
I mean,
It is
yeah,
a dark,
it's like
but
a
it's, I don't
dark
think
comedy.
it's easy to watch. I think it's like with Baby Driver.
Yeah.
Kingsman is easy to watch.
But I feel like
Superbad's
Why don't
hilarious.
we talk?
Oh yeah,
Superbad.
Superbad. We've
How
all
How
seen
about
Superbad.
Superbad?
Superbad's good.
Superbad's one of the
Superbad's
best.
one of the best movies
Just,
ever made.
just
in my
straight up
opinion. I love
comedy,
it.
probably.
Not one of the best movies ever made. One of my favorite movies. I love
Just
it.
like
It's like it's I don't know. It's not
It's just fun.
for
it's-
straight up comedy, not comedy drama. For just straight up comedy, it's probably.
It's one of my favorite movies because I love watching it. I love
Yeah,
watching
it's
it.
just-
It's funny and I love my favorite character is the weird guy who goes.
Joe-
You guys
Joe
know a guy
Trudeau?
named Jimmy?
Yeah,
He kinda looked like his brother.
Like his brother.
You do.
you did.
And he goes, oh, that's who's gonna give it to you, my man? You are. And he like holds like his hand back
Yeah.
like this, and then Jonah Hill goes, remember we watched
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It was like,
Oh,
what are you doing? Like, put that down.
Oh yeah, oh, Pinky can
Oh,
run.
Piggy can run. Here you go, sir. $80.
I also watched that with Luke, by the way.
You watch Superbad with
I like how the bullies like actually act like bullies.
Yeah, they don't act like
ooh,
you
I got your
stinking butt
hat.
brain.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But Luke has Baby Driver on DVD.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't know he like.
that.
Yeah, apparently like I even asked Miss Hillman. She's like, oh, I love that movie. I was like, really? At the beginning of the
Oh,
year.
Zach Boring was talking about Baby Driver.
Oh, everyone.
Wait, what?
It seems
Yeah,
like,
he was talking about in Baby Driver. I was like, well, really? Baby Driver?
Dang.
yeah, it didn't like make that much money, so I'm surprised that a lot of people know it.
Probably coming around now. I'm so glad I saw
Did
that in the
he
theater.
finish money?
No,
Yeah,
that's
none of Edgar Wright's movies do. He
This
doesn't.
movie I would think would make.
That's-
I
you
assume
think
it
it would
made the
make
most
more-
money, right? This one made the most
This
money.
one or Scott Pilgrim? Well, actually.
No, Scott Pilgrim made no money.
Yeah, I was
that was a
gonna
box
say, I was
office bomb.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of
classic.
made its money back there. I mean, not all
Yeah,
of it.
probably through DVDs and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
it's not.
Like I told Evan to watch it because I was like, Evan's gonna love this movie.
Oh, I was.
I told him about Scott Pilgrim. I'm like, you're gonna love this.
Oh my
He was like, I love
god,
this.
he would.
Yeah,
But
Angsty. Oh, it's like weird and.
on the ride here, like my mom was driving me, and
I've never kissed a girl before. I mean, a boy before, and he goes, me neither.
yeah, me neither.
So, I was on the ride here. I was in my mom's car. And I was,
He goes, me neither.
I was in my mom's car and she was driving me, and I plugged in the aux cord and I started playing like this classical song. I'm like, Mom, is this relaxing? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you want to know what it's from? And she's like, sure. And I'm like, it's from It. And it was the 27 Years Later song, where it's like at the beginning, like where it's like boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
boom.
dude, I like this.
She crashed the car.
Yeah.
She was like,
I was surprised she didn't say like it sounds kind of scary, because there's just like that.
it's so ominous and
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It's good though.
I don't know. Like some people are like, it's one of those movies where it's like, oh, you look at it and sure it has jump scares in it, but if you watch it, it's actually a good movie. But no, people criticize it even if they haven't seen it. There's Ralph.
CGI
Yeah,
was really
Ralph.
bad.
Ralph.
CGI wasn't even terrible for that movie. It was fine.
Who said it was bad? It looks
Like
great.
Justin Swamble was talking about
Oh,
it.
because we all care.
Justin
We
Swan.
care so much about what Justin Swan.
No,
thinks
remember
about
when he
it.
said, let's talk about that one, the comment that really pissed me off that he said
What?
to you. You were talking about how you thought Pennywise was cool, and he goes, but he kills people.
Right,
Oh my
why
God.
How can he be cool? What?
Saving Private Ryan isn't a good movie because it has war in it, and war is bad.
Yeah, with
and
Hacksaw.
That means it's not a
remember,
good
it's
movie.
It's a movie.
I haven't seen
With
Saving
Full
Private Ryan,
Metal
but I know it's
Jacket, Hacksaw Ridge, all those.
Yes.
Oh, Hacksaw
Yeah,
Ridge was
terrible.
really good.
Hacksaw Ridge was so
The
awesome.
first Full Metal Jacket is good.
Yeah.
The first half of it, and then it turns into a whole different movie, and it's not as good.
Really?
Yeah, me and
I-
Ben.
The first half of Full
Oh,
Metal
we should talk about The
Jacket.
Shining. Because I was
You
just
haven't
saying
talked about The Shining. You haven't seen The Shining. Shut up.
Wait, what?
Hell.
I was gonna say, if you haven't seen The Shining, shut up. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that just in general, just to make fun of you.
Oh. Yeah, no, but the way you said it, you thought it just sounded like very...
Full Metal Jacket, like I agree. It's like the first half with like the army, with like the drill sergeant and
Is that
stuff.
why you thought of it?
Yeah.
He's like he's really good. And that me and Ben decided that it's two movies. The first movie
Basically, yes.
is
The
like
first
an A
movie's
plus.
awesome.
The second movie's like a C.
Really?
Yes, like the
Yes,
first
I
half
haven't
of both.
seen that.
Have you heard like the sergeant the sergeant
Yeah,
Full
yeah.
Metal?
Yeah, the main
That's
like,
in the
yelling
first half. Him and then like the guys making fun of all that training camp
Doesn't he
stuff.
kill himself in the first half?
You just
Spoiler. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I knew that he goes Full
I
Metal
didn't know
Jacket and then.
You didn't know?
I didn't know that, dude. I don't know
Oh,
anything
shit.
about that
He
movie.
was like, ah! He
No,
just
that's
kills
not what he
himself.
does. That's not what he does.
No,
he goes- He goes.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
why?
No,
Why
no,
is he
he
killing
was
himself?
crying.
Wait, who
Oh,
does?
he wasn't crying.
Okay, want me to
The
tell
guy
you?
in the
Want to tell you?
bathroom? Was
Since
it
he already
in the
spoiled you,
bathroom?
yes.
Yeah, I saw that part, and he's like, he like stands up and he does like his thing and stuff, and then I didn't see him
Well,
die.
yes. Well, yes. That's.
I just saw like the scene where like
Since
he's
in
in
the already
the
knows, yes,
bathroom.
I'm not gonna tell you why, even though if you see the
Don't
movie, it's
tell me
obvious.
why.
I don't know, like it's not really a spoiler
Yeah.
if you already know.
I
the
actually
fucking
didn't know that.
I didn't know.
I
I didn't know.
the ending of the first movie was gonna happen.
I didn't. Well, I knew that. I knew.
First movie.
But like the first half is all about that and about how it's basically like a psychological thriller, basically.
And then the second half's like action.
Oh, it's like a war movie. This actually the second one,
Sleepless.
and it was so dumb.
Sleepless.
But Hacksaw Ridge. So Hacksaw Ridge.
Fuck, motherfucker.
But
Oh, they got tea.
They
I'm gonna go
They
get.
got tea.
I'm gonna go get tea.
the
Teddy.
The Shining. Oh yeah.
Oh.
The Shining.
Wait, I want to say.
When you guys end the podcast like soon and just take these.
Wait, soon, but
Take our guns. We could take guns outside.
or
We
some-
go in the woods and we shoot at it.
It's like Kyle's like watching. He's like,
What? I want to talk about.
you know what,
I wanna-
guys?
I wanna-
You like text us?
Oh my
I
god.
was at a
we should talk
bowling
about
thing, so that's why I couldn't come.
Okay, we'll line it in a second, but hold on. We should take all the guns in a bag and go in the woods and we go like yeah,
Why in a bag?
and do the word and do the because we want to take them outside.
But
Okay, hold on.
oh my god, it's Teddy!
It's tea.
It's the star of the show. Dude.
Okay.
Wait, can I want to talk about Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay, can we
like,
talk
I'm
about
surprised.
guys? Okay,
That
so last
movie's
thing.
so good.
Yeah, I actually
I was
really like it.
So I was in
I
like
haven't
when
seen it.
I was
That
writing
actor's
the
good,
script for
Andrew
Storm in the
Garfield?
Castle episode
Yeah.
5. I wrote that
Like in
script.
Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, it's
And
awful,
I was watching that
but
while I
this
was
is
writing
really
it.
good.
Maybe
And, like,
Spider-Man
At the
is
first
different.
half, because I heard Ralph said like it gets like really gory in the second.
Yeah.
So I was writing the script for episode 5 of Storming the Castle. It was like a while ago. I was writing it. It was like the first half. I'm like, okay. I'd like look up and then I'd like write and look up. The part where it was the war, I completely like put it away and just watched the whole thing. And I was like laughing. It was so awesome.
Same actually.
Like
I was
Dude,
lying.
the
I didn't want to say anything.
The action scene with Hacksaw Ridge was just really good.
When he gets
What was
like the dead
happening?
body or whatever, and he gets like the drill sergeant, and he like
Yeah.
he's like pulling him, and he's like
I
shooting at the
Yeah,
guy.
he's
That
like
was
dying.
so awesome. That movie's so
I
like.
like how he's just saving them all, and then he has to put a dead body on top of him, and then people are just
Oh.
looking for him. And
He
has
helps
to,
the
like,
enemy. He helps the one enemy that's like dying. Remember?
Oh yeah,
And
he like helps him.
Andrew Garfield is like actually really good.
I like the way he
Wait,
talks.
that's
he
his
he talks really
third
like
movie
country.
that he's great
Yeah, that's his third one.
That's his third movie that he's great in. We got The Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Oh
And then
yeah,
we
sorry,
got-
sorry.
So yeah,
Sorry about that.
the Shining, because we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
shit, I
Shining
haven't
wouldn't
seen it.
work without Jack Nicholson and Stanley
Oh, yeah.
Kubrick. If like Stephen King was like, no, I don't want these two people to be in it.
Did you say
See him?
I want Bill Murray.
Stephen King doesn't like it.
Yeah, I know,
No,
because he's an idiot and a creep and a weirdo.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
He just writes forever. He writes a million-page long books.
Oh my god. He apparently I heard that like the director, he like tortured the girl.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Shelley
oh,
Duvall,
Jack
yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
no. Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah,
He's like,
Stanley
he's like,
Kubrick.
"Ah."
Like he literally like they would do like a scene of them of him or just like the Jack Nicholson like slapping her. He would do like 200 takes
Yeah.
of that like in like straight.
Yeah, just.
I heard stuff like that. Like he's apparently insane. So
Well, he's
is,
dead.
so is
Yeah, he's dead. He
Oh,
died in like the 90s or something.
Stephen King's insane with the weird
Both of them
sex
are
scene
insane.
and
Yeah, both of them are insane. But,
But Stanley
one
Kubrick-
works clearly better than the other. Like
Stanley
Kubrick.
Kubrick, sorry. Because The Shining is just.
Hey,
It's
Jack Nicholson is just awesome.
I know Ben doesn't like the kid. I don't care about.
Yeah, the kid's fine.
good.
The kid's probably
pretty
The
good.
kid's better than Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Wait guys, do you
The
guys
mom-
watch Chris Stuckman? Do you guys watch him?
No,
I
the
watch
only
him
person I
sometimes.
watch.
I don't like
is
his thumbnails. His thumbnails are
Oh,
really
yeah.
obnoxious. To me.
I don't watch.
Oh yeah, he's like,
He's like does like these.
no, no, I'm
Tea.
gonna get
Go get tea.
Yeah,
But like his thumb.
T got himself.
His thumbnails are like the. He doesn't even try. He'll put like a picture of the poster and he goes.
And he'll be like, oh yeah, for like 7 videos straight, he had the same face. It was just.
But he gives good like reviews. Like
I don't really watch.
Oh well, you guys should watch his Hilariosity reviews.
Oh, I know what those are.
Oh yeah, he made a new one of Truth
Of
or
the Truth
Dare.
or Dare, I didn't watch it, but I
Also, there's another one. I forgot what the fuck movie's called. Hold on.
Amusement.
What?
Because
No,
Ben was talking about one called like Amusement.
but
Oh,
no, that was your movie section.
I'm also starting to watch Red Letter Media because on the way to New York, I was just super bored and I'm like, who has long videos? And I was like, oh yeah, Red Letter Media has like 45-minute videos, and I started watching them. And they did this. They do the best of the worst, where they just watch horrible 80s B horror movies.
Yeah.
And one
I
of them
don't
was
watch
called.
them that much, but I've seen Ben loves them.
Oh yeah, they're funny. And one of them was called Chopping Mall, and I just want to watch it so bad. It looks hilarious.
Wait, what?
Sleepwalkers. Watch his Sleepwalkers review.
Is that the Stephen King?
Yeah,
thing?
watch it.
Oh.
I
And
know,
the
even
skeleton
if you guys-
pops out of the closet or
Even if
whatever.
you guys don't watch it, you don't watch it. It's the funniest video. He doesn't make it funny because he's kind of fucking boring.
Yeah.
But like the movie is
Is
so funny.
But-
I want to watch it so badly. It's
what
like,
was it?
wait, do you guys watch Ralph? From
Yes.
Movie Maker?
him and Red Letter
Our
Media.
favorite, my favorite movie, called
Sleepless?
Alvin Flang.
Alvin
God.
Fine,
Love
Love
on
on
a
a Leash, Love on a
Love
Leash.
on
Oh
a
yeah,
Leash,
we call
yeah.
Keeler like the.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
call
the
him
dog.
Alvin Flang.
Alvin.
And our older brother gets really annoyed, but
Stop
we still call
touching
him.
me.
My-
Yeah, I love it.
I'm
My-
driving the car and
I'm a dog. Yeah.
What? And he comes back as a guy, like a man.
Oh,
He just, like, pecks him.
I
and
was
he's like, "Hi."
watching Chris
And he has
Stuckman
like
today.
tits.
Yeah.
I was watching Chris Stuckman today, and
And
it was like
he's not the same
it was-
guy.
Right.
it was Chris Stuckman's like best moves of like 24, 15 or something, and
Where did Ben go?
or it was 2014 because I know Grand Budapest was like
That
on
was
the list.
2014.
Yeah, So I was like, Grand Budapest is gonna be up there for sure. He was like number 19. I'm like, oh okay. And then he said all these movies, and like I agree with some of them. But I was really annoyed by what he gave number 1. You wanna know what he gave what number 1 was? It was Force Awakens. I'm pretty sure.
That was 2015.
I know he gave Force
Oh
Awakens.
my god,
like,
I
number
love
1.
Star
So clearly Ben's brother.
Yeah.
So obvious.
I want to sit here now.
I was about to steal that shirt.
Y'all can have that chair.
Oh, good. They got tea. They got tea. They got tea. They got tea. They got tea.
My chair.
Goodfellas. Oh yeah, Goodfellas.
Oh yeah, good.
I want to talk about Goodfellas.
Oh.
I've seen
The
Goodfellas.
first
saw-
2 acts are like
it's pretty good.
amazing, and then the 3rd act is messy. There.
What's the
Yeah.
third act? What's the
The
third
third
act?
act's so dumb.
Well, it's
With
not
that- with
super
the-
dumb.
Well, no, I
helicopter
mean,
or
it's like a
whatever?
B. It's
Is that
like,
the one-
it's like B.
Is that the one with the
first
helicopter?
action.
Yeah,
Oh!
that scene I like,
Okay.
but it's just kind of everywhere.
He
But
wants
that's
to
how most
leave.
of his
He
gangster
wants to
movies are.
leave because he has no place to sit.
This was okay.
Goodfellas, I just, the
I
first,
like
the first
the
act
low
is just like
What's the
perfection.
low point?
He has like a little.
The third act.
Yeah.
It's like the first 2
I
acts
think
are
because
like
it's
A's or A plus, and
Yeah.
then it's like a B, so
The-
it brings it down.
It's a
like,
true story, so it's hard to like make.
Yeah.
Like, so
They-
there's really no low point. I guess the low point is the end, him going into witness protection.
Oh, that was kind of stupid.
Or when that
But
one
that
guy
actually
died.
did
That-
happen,
that-
so you
yeah,
gotta
that-
do
What
it.
about the one guy died? Remember he like goes to the phone booth?
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
Pesci! Yeah, when Joe Pesci
Oh my
died.
god, he's
Oh, yeah,
the
he walks in.
best.
Oh
I
no!
love
Oh!
Yeah, that was that.
Yeah, he gets made.
He
he gets
yeah,
made, and
yeah,
then he's just like dead.
No.
He was the
Yeah,
best.
he
in
won an
that.
Oscar.
He
He
won
had
an
an
Oscar.
Oscar. He should have won an
Fuck
Oscar.
His,
yeah.
his Oscar speech is amazing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
This is a privilege. Thank you.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
his Oscar speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Joe
don't be like thank you director, thank
Yeah.
you co-stars.
But he
Thank
really
you,
does. He
Mom.
does owe basically everything to Robert De Niro and Martin
Or do you
Scorsese.
need a turn?
No, it's fine. We're gonna end it soon anyway.
Yeah. What else can we talk about? I really do want to talk about the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh yeah,
Since
Grand
Ben-
Budapest Hotel.
No word of
Like,
it.
like, what should we
It's
talk?
just so amazing.
It's really good. Like
People say like style over substance, but you could have both, and that's what the Grand Budapest Hotel is.
that is.
It just looks amazing, and like every character is that is actually developed is good.
I was thinking, I didn't know like who the best
You guys got
Wes
that
Anderson
one?
character was, and then I watched Grand Budapest
And
Hotel.
it's
I'm like,
Gustav
yeah,
H.
Gustav
He's
H is like
awesome.
amazing. He's so like, he's so like nice, and he's so like
Mean and weird, and
I know,
his character is so like complex.
I don't know, I
He's
just like
awesome.
having.
he's like a wealthy, like
He's not
wel-
wealthy. He's not wealthy.
Oh well, he's
he pretends like he is.
Yeah.
He's like,
he's so like fancy.
Sorry.
and then he tries to be this great mentor, and he just isn't.
Yeah,
He's trying to be this great mentor. Like he's giving a speech when they're on the train. He's just like, oh, whatever.
yeah, he's just so awesome.
This is kind of funny.
And then Zero, I can't believe that's that guy's first movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I did not know that.
That's why he's listed so low in like the cast.
Wait, so guys, what was your favorite movie of 2017? You said that yours was like
Baby Driver and 3 Billboards.
Three
Those are my
Billboards.
two.
Three Billboards, because that's the only really good one I've seen. There.
Well, I didn't see 3 Billboards. Neither does Ben. Ben really wants to watch it. I don't really care if Ben's gonna watch it. Then I
What
might
was
as well.
yours?
But mine was mine was it, and then maybe
Mine
then,
usually is.
and
Yeah,
then
'cause
there's
it was
probably
good.
Logan, and then I really
Oh
like
yeah, Logan. I
I
forgot
really
about
like
Logan.
I really like Get Out. Get
Yeah.
Out.
Oh yeah.
And
I
Baby,
forgot to-
Get Out
make
and
a
Baby
top five.
Driver kind of switch around.
I
I'm gonna-
forgot.
I'm gonna make a top
Logan,
five.
Logan, I was so surprised when Stephen Merchant was in that, and he's the albino guy. I was like, oh my god, he's in it. I just didn't really care about the bad guy. The bad guy was just
Well,
kinda,
the bad-
I have a robot arm. It was just like,
Oh yeah, it's like you know that you're not interesting enough, so it's like have a robot.
yeah. He's like this guy's just like a
This guy's fucking
30 something guy with hair, and then all right, you give him a seat.
It's like he's just kind of a guy. It's like
we just need a bad because it's not really about the
I'm
bad
a guy.
guy.
I got a good robot.
It's not really about, yeah, because it's not really about the bad guy. It's about Patrick Stewart and Logan together. So they should have
Care
been a better
about
bad
him.
guy, but you shouldn't. He's not what you focus on.
My
But,
top
like,
five is 3 Billboards. Next is Logan, and then It.
I never
and then-
saw Logan.
Really?
You never saw
It's good.
Logan?
I mean, you
Oh my
really
God.
like superhero
It's
movies.
really, it's
Oh my god, have you guys seen Gran Torino?
And the last
No,
one's
no.
Get Out.
Oh
Fifth-
fuck, you
Fourth
guys
is
have
Get Out,
to.
and then fifth is.
You guys have to watch Gran
What
Torino.
about, like-
I have to see Baby Driver.
You have to watch
What about-
Baby Driver.
What about
I'm
like
gonna
what
see
about
it
like
tonight,
top
probably,
3
'cause,
or
like, I'm really getting interested into
Yeah.
it.
top
watch it.
3 or like top 5 movies ever?
Oh, alright.
Top 3 movies.
Top 3 or
I
like
can't
5,
say
'cause I
two.
have 3 and I'm trying to think of 2 more.
I have 3 in the number
Oh,
1
top
spot.
3?
Oh yeah, probably me
Top
too.
three.
I think
I
it's 2 or
have-
3.
I got.
Okay, first is
Wait,
Seven.
let
Second,
Noah say his
Unchained.
first.
Oh, alright.
I got my number one spot is just kind of shared by Fight Club, Seven, and Dark Knight in no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
And then I really like Django Unchained, and Superbad's great, but it's not like the best movie ever.
Yeah, it's just.
But it is
just
in a
so,
way.
Yeah, so funny that.
It's a great movie.
I don't know.
I know. I have.
I don't have a number one favorite movie. I just don't have one. I can't think of a movie that I've just loved so much as number one.
I was thinking about The Great
Get on my
Budapest Hotel. The World's End and Pulp Fiction probably up there for like top 3.
It's a
Probably.
World's
Mine are,
End is really, really good. I haven't seen any of those movies because Ben says the two aren't
Ben,
that great.
you-
My favorite one is the World's End.
Yes.
It's hilarious, but it's also like.
Is that
It's
Netflix?
so
My-
good in the
It's
kids.
like my favorite, like,
the only one
top
that's on
3
Netflix is Hot Fuzz.
is first one's
I watched that.
Seven.
Yes.
Second one is Django Unchained.
Django
I thought
That's
that
a great.
Django
that's
Unchained's my number 5.
That's my number 4.
Third
Wait,
one.
do you like Django Unchained, by the way?
Yeah.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
of
He
course
bought
I
it.
like it. I
I'm
bought
saying
it.
like I know, but you didn't really talk.
Yeah, my
about
third's
it.
probably
Jurassic World.
no.
Fallen Kingdom.
I don't know. It kind of
Kingsman.
shares.
It's up there.
Kingsman's up
Oh,
there too.
Kingsman, yeah.
But we don't really want to talk about Kingsman because then we'll start talking about Kingsman too.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Kingsman.
No, thank
We'll
you.
stay out of that. We'll stay out of that
That's
territory.
such a shit movie.
I don't know.
I
The
saw
number,
somebody.
the number
I
3
saw one of my
spot.
friends in the theater, and I was
Me and you,
fucking
me and Noah,
embarrassed.
me and Noah kept on looking at
You're
each other,
embarrassed.
going like, what
He
is
like gets up, starts clapping at the end.
No, he didn't. He didn't like. He walked up to me and was like, or I don't know. And we were like, how did you think of it? And he was like,
Yeah.
wasn't as good as the first time.
That-
Like
From
seven.
the, from the
good.
opening
It
notes
seems-
of the Scottish music playing and
The
British
bagpipes. Oh, it
How many
fits
times
so
did you
well.
guys see it? How many
Wasn't
times did you guys see it? I saw it once.
I saw it once. I didn't want to see it
I
anymore.
think I saw it twice.
I was
I
scared.
think I saw it twice because. Or no, I saw it once. Oh, yeah, I did see it once.
God,
Okay.
it was so
It gets you. If
No,
you see it again, it
yeah,
gets you super.
my
I
my
can
top
fucking-
3 ever is the first one's Seven. Second one is
Django
on
Unchained.
Django Unchained, and then 3 series with 3 billboards and it.
I liked it.
It's a good movie.
I don't. Everyone has like you have a favorite movie.
No, I don't. I have
No,
top.
mine are-
I
mine are like-
I don't have like a
I have
top
top-
three.
I
don't. They're not like they
I
can be
just
mixed
like- I
around.
just
I like all
movies
those.
My
and I
three
like them.
favorite-
Then my fourth
Motion
favorite
pictures.
is Pulp Fiction. My fifth favorite is Django Unchained.
What's number 4?
My fourth.
I have a favorite.
What about
director.
Bright?
Like you guys.
Oh,
Oh,
Right,
Edgar.
classic.
Yeah, Edgar Wright is my favorite.
All right, guys, you wanna
Dude, he's
wanna end
style
the
over
podcast
substance.
here?
No, he's got substance too.
Yeah, we
He's
got a
both.
I mean, I've only
I
seen
think we're
2
gonna be
movies.
talking around.
For like a couple of
I've only Scott Pilgrim's. Oh, it's pretty good, but
Yeah, Scott
it's
Pilgrim's-
it's
Scott
style
Pilgrim's-
over substance.
Scott Pilgrim's is my
Baby
least favorite
Driver, I
of his.
really like.
Actually,
Really?
wait, no. Hot Fuzz is my least favorite.
Hot
of
Fuzz
his.
is just.
Should I go out of my way to see the World's End or something?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yo,
World's End is best
World's-
movie.
yeah,
It's,
Alright,
it's
I'll see.
hilarious. It's funny and it's also like.
It's really interesting.
I
Yeah,
doubt
I'm
I like
gonna
it.
see
I like
Prisoner.
it better than Baby. You watch Prisoners.
I'm gonna watch
first.
Prisoners
Do you-
tonight.
I don't think Ben will like it better than Baby Driver. but
No,
Ben's gonna
Baby
like
Driver's
it. Ben's
awesome.
gonna like
I
it.
love Baby
Yeah,
Alright,
Driver.
guys,
Ben
tell
will
me
like the
when
World's
we're
End.
gonna
I
end it.
know.
We're gonna end it right here.
Ben,
we're
Ending
right
it
now.
right here. You guys
Oh
wanna-
no, a dinosaur's attacking the screen! Ah!
End it. End it.